Hi, one of the common questions we get asked is why do I make certain moves? What's the cause of the fault in my swing? And here's a very common one that was illustrated. Rennie came to see me a few weeks ago, and if you look at the picture on the left, you'll see he's got quite a dynamic swing, but when he comes into impact on his downswing, you'll see his left arm tends to buckle, his weight gets stuck on his back foot, and he collapses. Hardly any follow through and no weight transfer. So the key would be what would cause that? And the real difference is the difference in understanding between pushing and pulling the club through impact. The picture on the left, Rennie's left hand is pulling the club down into impact. That pulling movement with his left arm causes that arm to buckle. His body then kind of responds by staying on his back foot looking for some form of balance. Looks all a little bit untidy. If you look at now the picture on the right, and this is really no more than 10 minutes later, we discussed the difference between pushing and pulling, and you'll see when he hits this one now, firstly, obvious how his weight transfer is better. When he comes into impact, you'll see that his left arm is a little straighter. He's still hitting a little up on the ball, but there's quite a big improvement, and when he goes through, he's got some extension through the ball compared to where he was when he was pulling. You look at the difference in those two pictures. And his weight transfer is much better, gets onto his front foot a little easier. His whole swing looks a little bit more dynamic. So if you watch that once more, he had a lot more control. He started to hit the ball really well. Just in understanding the difference between pushing and pulling. These simple explanations can maybe help your game. If you need some help, please give me a shout.